Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my cozy winter morning routine. This was filmed on a Saturday on a rainy morning, so I just thought I'd show you how I start my day. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first thing I do when I get out of bed is fill up all the diffusers in the apartment. So this is my Desert Mist diffuser. I get a lot of questions about this one. It comes with the starter kit, and I'm just going over to my oils cabinet and I'm grabbing Citrus Fresh. This is definitely my favorite for the morning time. I crave it when I wake up. It's just a blend of all the citrus fruits and a little bit of spearmint, so it's really just bright and uplifting, and it was great for this rainy day. So I'm just putting a lot of that in there and turning on my diffuser, and I love all the different color settings on this one. And then sometimes I like to mix scents in the diffusers, so I am grabbing grapefruit oil for the other diffuser in the living room, which I keep more towards the den and the kitchen. And this is the Dewdrop diffuser, which they just actually redid this one, so it has more settings now. But I love grapefruit. I diffuse it all the time, and I just like the mix of Citrus Fresh in one and grapefruit in the other, and the room just smells literally incredible. And that one has a nice blue light. As I said, it was raining, so it was very dark in our apartment, so we had the twinkle lights on and the fairy lights, and Bradley was chillin' playing Red Dead Redemption. Freaking game that will never end. But here's a little shot of the rain. It's been so nice. It's been raining so much in LA, which is so unusual for us. But the rain and the darkness in the apartment made for a really nice, cozy winter morning. Then I'm going to do a bit of meal prepping, if you will, / make my breakfast. I'm finally going to show you how I make my 2-ingredient dough bagels. So I'm just starting with non-fat plain Greek yogurt. And the bagel recipe is really easy. It's equal parts non-fat Greek yogurt to equal parts self-rising flour, and it's 1/4 cup of each for one bagel. So today I think I made 5 bagels, so you just do the math that way. So I am adding my Greek yogurt to a bowl, and then I'm seasoning it with salt and a lot of garlic powder. I mix that all together, and then I'm going to add my flour. So like I said, 1/4 cup of flour to 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. So I think this was 1 1/4 cups for each to make 5. So I'm just adding my flour, and then I'm going to mix that in nicely. And it is an odd dough. It's very crumbly, and when you eventually get it out, it's going to be very sticky. So don't be alarmed. I've had friends make this and they text me I didn't do it right. I'm like, no, that's right. It's just a weird dough. So once that's all mixed together, I'm going to add a little bit, but you need a lot of flour because this stuff is so sticky. So I just rub it all over my hands, and then I'm going to pour out all of my flour directly onto my counter, and I'm just going to start kneading it. Like I said, it's really sticky, so make sure you just have extra flour around. I do find myself constantly flouring my hands or the top of the flour, or the top of the, what's it called? The batter? The dough, there's the word. So I'm just kneading it, and then once it's all kneaded, I do like to be exact with it, and I get out my scale just because I am doing Weight Watchers and I want them all to be even, which I should say, these bagels are 3 points if you're doing Weight Watchers, which is incredible compared to a normal bagel. And I honestly think now they taste better than the bagels I was buying at Trader Joe's. So I am weighing them all out, getting them all into different sections, and then you just roll them out into a long little worm-like situation. Again, flouring my hands, flouring the surface. You just want to get it as long and even as possible. And then once you do that, you just kind of twist it into a donut shape. I like to have a little bowl of water to dip my finger in to kind of seal the edge to the other edge. Just because, I don't know, it's so sticky, you need something. So I'm going to continue to do that to all of my little balls of dough. So again, roll it out into an even, long, worm-like shape, roll it into a donut shape, seal it with water, and then you're done. Then I moved it to a tray with my silicone baking mat, and I'm just giving it an egg wash, which is just basically a beaten up egg. And then I'm brushing it on the top of my bagels. I don't know why you do this, but it makes them taste really good. I've done it without it, and I definitely prefer it with the egg wash. Then I'm taking the Trader Joe's everything but the bagel sesame seasoning, and I'm just putting that all on top. This is optional. You can make plain bagels if you want. This recipe is really easy to make your own, so do whatever you'd like, but that is a nice touch. Then I'm going to pop those in the oven at 350 degrees for exactly 24 minutes. I know that's kind of random, but as they bake, me and Bradley are going to make the bed. I'm just going to take this time to tidy up the apartment and the bedroom and whatever needs to be done. Made the bed, turned on the fairy lights. I'm cleaning up the bedside table, and I am, of course, going to diffuse some oil in here as well. I just treated myself to some fancy jasmine oil, and you guys, it smells literally incredible. I've never had pure jasmine oil before, and it only takes like 4 drops to be incredibly potent and like make the entire room smell good. So I've just been loving it in the bedroom. So I'm turning on my diffuser for the long setting. And then, yeah, after I'm done tidying up, the bagels are ready. I pull them out, I let them cool. And this is what they should look like. They should look like bread. It's flour, so it is bread. But they're amazing. And on days I make them, I take the leftover egg and I crack another egg and I make what I like to call dirty eggs with onions and mushrooms. I'm having some orange juice and some sliced up strawberries. And I do have about a tablespoon of light cream cheese on the bagel, so that makes this whole thing a 4-point breakfast, which is literally incredible. And it's been my favorite breakfast of choice these days. So yeah, after I eat that, it is shower time. So I am turning on my amazing shower head that I love oh so much. And then as you can tell from my voice, I'm still trying to kick some extra phlegm from when I had a cold. So I'm going to drop some eucalyptus in the shower. Then I'm going to wash my face with my simple moisturizing facial wash. And I've been loving and using this Young Living Mint Satin Facial Scrub. It's really cooling and pepperminty on your face. I'm obsessed. Then I've been using my Young Living Sensation Bath and Shower Gel. It's my only natural shower gel I have on hand right now. I've been using this Lush Magic Crystal Scrub, which I like, but it's really messy. And then if I have any shaving to do, I use my Trader Joe's moisturizing cream shave. And I did use the Not Sleepy Shower Balm from Lush this morning, which I keep in a cute little jar on a shelf right next to my shower, so it's easy access. But after I shower, I dry off, I get dressed, and I'm going to use my Tea Tree Water Toner from Lush. I love this stuff, and I went a while without it, and my skin was really missing it, so I definitely went and purchased it. I'm going to plug in my curling iron, which I'll have this one linked down below. It's a Hot Tools one. I am going to put in my jewelry for the day, so I have my pearls and my little gold A studs that I put in my second hole. That sounds gross. And then I have my black diamond ring, and I did all of this while watching my fave, Jessica Braun. And then I'm going in with some deode. I've been using and loving the Schmidt's Natural Snow Day deodorant. And then I've been trying out this new eye cream, which I actually think is like helping with my fine lines. It's a retinol eye cream from First Aid Beauty. So I am just tapping that underneath my eyes and bringing it on top of my eyes as well. Then I'm using my Grease Lightning from Lush as my spot treatment as usual. It's a tea tree treatment. Ooh, that was hard to say. And I just love it. So I'm putting that on all my problem areas. Then I'm going to brush my teeth. I'll link down below my toothpaste if you're curious. And then I'm going in with my Young Living Grapefruit Lip Balm because it's oh so good. Then I'm going to moisturize with my Simple Protecting Light Moisturizer. It has SPF 15. I love the stuff. I never get burnt when I wear it, and it doesn't smell like sunscreen, and I just absolutely love it. It doesn't leave a white cast. I've been using it for years if you've watched me. And then I've been using this Young Living Rose ointment on my cuticles. I've been trying to remember to. I mentioned this in my favorites video. But yeah, just a little cuticle love. And then I'm going in to do my nasty looking hair. Look at that. That looks so bad. I've been using this huge Batiste dry shampoo in blush. I like Batiste okay. I find, as you'll see, that it leaves a really big white cast. So it's not my favorite dry shampoo, but it definitely gets the job done. So I like to spray that all over the place, let it sit for a little bit, and then I go in with my Tresemme Keratin Smooth Heat Protectant. I don't know how much of a damage control job this does, but I use it. Then I'm going to brush through all of my hair, and then I'm just going to take my fingers and really work the dry shampoo into my scalp. Like I said, it does a good job, but definitely takes a while to get rid of the white cast. And then I am going to curl my hair with Movie Magic. I've done hair routine videos before. Oh, Bradley was moving back out to the couch. So yeah, curled my hair, and I'm going to add a little bit of my BioSilk Silk Therapy oil into my hair. I love this stuff. It smells incredible, but also just makes my hair look shiny, and the frizz goes away, and I just love it. It helps my curls stay intact somehow, so I'm adding that. For some reason, my hair just prefers oils over hairspray or anything like that, so I just seal it in with that. Then I'm moving on to my body splash, which is the Moonlight Path from Bath & Body Works. It's my signature scent. Just going to take a quick bath in that, and then I've been using my new Ariana Grande Cloud perfume, and I love it so much. It's just so bright and fun. So then we are moving on to makeup, so I'm just going to pin my hair back. We are now in my den/office where I have all my makeup, and I'm starting with my MAC Prep and Prime Rose Spray. I love it so much, so I'm using that as kind of like a priming spray. I got my Morphe sponge wet, and I have my little tray for using foundation on. And if you're curious, I'm diffusing Valor behind me. And I've been using this Carez Wild Rose Smoothie Primer. It's really nice and moisturizing. I'm still trying to like get a full opinion on it, so I'll keep using it and let you know once I know. So yeah, I'm just going to put that all over my face. You guys know I love a priming barrier between my skin and my foundation, so getting that all over my face, as you can see. Then I'm going in with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. I love this so much. I've been using it pretty much nonstop. It's really nice for the winter because it has a bit of like a healthy luminous glow to it, as the title suggests. So I'm using my Morphe Flawless Beauty Sponge to stipple that all over my skin. It's my favorite way of putting on foundation these days. And yeah, I just love the finish of this foundation. It's just one of my favorites. I did just order the new L'Oreal 24-hour something foundation, so I will haul that and you guys will see, but I'll keep you updated. Then I'm using my Hello Fab First Aid Beauty Bendy Avocado Concealer. It has such a long name. I actually just put this in the empties bin, which I'm so upset about because I love this concealer. I'll definitely be repurchasing it. It is just such a nice like coverage, but it still looks like your skin. It doesn't look too like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. It just looks really nice and natural. So I am stippling that all under my eyes and down my nose. And then I'm taking my spot concealer. This is the Benefit Boying Airbrush Concealer. To be honest, I don't love it for spot concealing. I'm just using it up. But please let me know your favorite like concealer for over zits and pimples and that kind of thing, because that's what I use this for. I just have a hard time covering redness. Anything I try, and I even use like the Naked green concealer underneath sometimes, and it just never goes well for me. So please leave me your suggestions down below. But for now, I'm using that one. I'm just going to stipple it all out. And then I've been using my Charlotte Tilbury I cannot speak today. Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, something. I'll have it linked down below. I've been using that underneath my eyes. I mentioned a lot of the stuff I'm talking about today in my favorites video, so I will link that up in the corner if you missed it. But I've been loving this powder for underneath my eyes. And then I just kind of lightly hit where I use concealer, or like my mustache always fades, so I like to powder my mustache. So yeah, I'm just setting my face with some powder. Then I'm going in with my favorite bronzer lately, the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze Bronzer. And I'm using this Real Techniques brush to just bronze up the face a little bit. I really like this bronzer for the winter because it's really light but buildable. So for me, I have really pale skin and freckles, so I got to be careful with bronzer, and this is just the right amount. And I freaking love it, and I would highly recommend it. And then I'm going in with my Physicians Formula Butter Blush in Vintage Rouge. I've been obsessed with this color ever since I got back from Hawaii. It's just a really nice everyday kind of corally color. So I'm using a Real Techniques, I believe that's the BO2 brush, to just put that all over my cheeks. I really love blush, as you can tell. I'm just going for it. And then after that, I am going to go in with my Kylie Cosmetics Kylighter in French Vanilla. You guys know I love the Cotton Candy Cream, but I've been trying this one out lately, and I do like it. I don't think I'll ever like anything as much as I like Cotton Candy Cream, but this is a nice, like, more gold highlight, more like a champagne gold, so it's nice. I'm putting that all over my face, my cheekbones, my eyelids, my nose, my cupid's bow, a little bit above my brow. And then I'm taking my beauty sponge to just kind of diffuse that out to make it look more natural. I'm going to slap some NYX This Is Everything lip oil on my lips. I also just ordered the new shades of this, so I'm very excited about that. I will keep you updated. Then I'm going to use my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I just like to define my crease a little bit, so I'm using those two shades I pointed out. And I'm using my Luxie blending brush. This is my favorite blending brush, and I can never find these online, so I will try, but I don't know where I got them. I think I got them in like an Ipsy bag. But I just love this brush. I love to define my crease a little bit, and it's just as easy as that. Just a little bit of definition. I've been using this crazy Tarte eyelash curler because my other one broke. Please let me know your favorite eyelash curlers as well. Just let me know your life down in the comments. But I'm going to curl my lashes and then hit them with a bit of CoverGirl. You guys, I cannot speak today. CoverGirl Clump Crusher, my favorite. Then I'm going to do the brows, and of course I'm using like all my Benefit products. So I'm starting with my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I use the shade 3, which is technically meant for redheads, but for some reason it just works on me. I think like I'm a secret ginger. A lot of you would argue that I am a ginger, but I do not think I have red hair. But anyway, then I'm going in with my Benefit Gimme Brow, also in the shade 3. I've been loving to like double up these products just for like the max filling in of the brows. And then I'm going to set them, because the Gimme Brow is not enough for me to keep them in place, with the 24-hour brow setter, which I love. I'm almost out of this one, which I'm devastated about. Then I'm going to set everything with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And again, I'm going to take a very long bath in this stuff. It's amazing. It's my all-time favorite makeup setting spray. And I'm just going to fan myself. And oh, I forgot to put on my second coat of mascara. I always like to go in with the Benefit Roller Lash on top of the CoverGirl. And I use the shade brown just because I think it's pretty. Oh, and I poked myself in the eye, got mascara underneath my eyelash or my eyelid. And let me just tell you, when that happens, let it dry and just take a dry Q-tip and just rub it off. I learned that tip from Jaclyn Hill and it works like a charm. So if that happens, do not fret, it will come off. But yeah, guys, that is it for my morning routine. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you very soon with some more videos. I love you very much. I hope you're having a great day and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.